had a bit of surgery in my knee and I was lying in the bed, and Susan Concannon, who nominated me, rang me up and told me, and I just kind of froze, and I think ignored her and changed the subject and started talking about something else, because like I support anybody with anything they want to do, and that's kind of where I've always been. But when the light was shining on me, it's like, I'm not comfortable there, you know.
I first met Deirdre when I joined the Gaelic for Mothers and Others in 2019, and when I saw the ad going up on her sport online, I just knew Deirdre was a perfect fit.
And then then we kind of hung up the phone, and then a few days later Susan rang me and she said, like, will you come to the event, you know? And she explained about the wonderful event that was going on all around the awards, and so I was delighted to go to the event. I did not think I was going to win the award at all, and I did.
So Deirdre's involved in all aspects of the club, from the junior, the Acorns on a Saturday morning running the shuppa, and then obviously in the Gaelic for Mothers and Others, where we encourage females to join whether they played or not played before, and then all other aspects. She's involved in fundraising, and then I also know her involvement in the Ukrainian community in Ashbourne as well.
Really, it was on the journey out to DCU, to the event, I was going like, oh feck it, yeah, I want to win this now, you know. And then at that stage then I was kind of, yeah, I want to win it, you know, and I want to win it for myself, I want to win it for the Mothers and Others group, I want to win it for the club, I want to win it for the town.
Energia are proud to celebrate every community volunteer and behind the scenes heroes who make the sports we love possible. This year's Her Sport Community Award, sponsored by Energia, goes to Deirdre McElearney. Congratulations, Deirdre, and thank you for all that you do.
Now, Deirdre's been involved in the club for a long time, over 20 years. She's gone from when she had her own children, and she was involved in the mentoring and the junior age groups. She took pictures, she distributed the pictures to other parents and so on. And then from that role, she got the PRO role in the club. So she was PRO for a number of years. And then, because she was doing so well, she was secretary of the club for a good number of years as well. Now she's doing PRO for the ladies section in the club.
She's so welcoming, and she organises us, she gets us everywhere that we need to be, she gets us equipment, she makes sure that we train, she makes sure that we are all coming together for the common goal, you know. If it was up to us, we'd probably just get together and chat the whole training instead of doing anything. So she makes sure we have coaches, equipment, everything. She's just basically the glue for the whole team.
It's given me so many friends, you know, that's the big thing, socialisation, somewhere to come if you want to have a drink. It's support, there's always chats about different things. Life is life, people get sick, people split up in their relationships, children get sick, different things, and in clubs and groups you support each other, you know, you're there. It's just basically meeting people.
She makes everyone feel welcome, and just is easy to go to for questions or anything you need. So she's a great support for the club. So
I worked with a group of adults who were very physically challenged, so we were trying to think of physical activities to keep them going, and so we made up a game. So it was basically for wheelchair users. It was like a game of soccer, but it was with a sheet and a hole in the middle of it and a ball. So we were approached by somebody, you know, can you make this game into a Special Olympics game? So it was just a matter of writing down the rules, regulations, the equipment needed, the scoring, that kind of thing. So we submitted it to Special Olympics, and it was accepted. So we were very proud that we had a game invented for Special Olympics. And then after that, then just as a volunteer, I would be, say, if there was 10 kids running in a race, they would have 10 people at the finish line, so I would be one of them. So it's that kind of little involvement with Special Olympics. Here in Ashbourne, one of the local hotels is housing 200 Ukrainian people. There's around 80 children, and the rest are adults, mostly women, like there'd be 3 generations, maybe 4 or 5-year-old children, the mum, maybe late 20s, early 30s, and then the granny.
So at the beginning we did a fundraiser with the local supermarkets to get items that they needed, because they literally came with the clothes in their back and they needed provisions. So we did a kind of a welcome pack But very quickly then we realised that they didn't need material things, they needed other supports. They wanted to be integrated, that was their big thing. So the change, I think, throughout the year has been what we have given them as supports: English classes, the children getting into school, getting into the local sports clubs, because sport, of course, is so important to community. We ran events to raise funds and also included them in everything that we've done.
When they came to Ashbourne, there was a few local people, Councillor Alan Tobin and a few other people wanted to form some kind of a little group to support the people in the hotel. So it was just thrown out. We met in the youth cafe here in Ashbourne, and it's developed now into a good solid core of great people who are trying to support the Ukrainians.
But community should include everyone. Doesn't matter where you're from, colour of your skin, what gender you are, what age you are. You should just be encouraged to be involved in sport. Team sports are huge as well. Teaches kids from a young age how to deal with losses, how to enjoy the wins. But community should be just involved in everything, I believe.
Yeah, this community is, for me, community is the town of Ashbourne. You know, it is a great community. I'd say we must be the fittest town in Ireland. There's so many sports clubs. The latest is a great tennis club has just opened up there last year. There's a Baseball Ireland baseball club. There's an international competition coming up now in the summertime, and the Ukrainian team are going to be hosted in Ashbourne, which we're delighted with.